Hey Life Group leaders, Tim Osmus here. This is your Life Group update for 6/16/2019. A lot to go over, so I'll get right into it. The Life Group attendance for last week was 251 total, 223 at Dalton and 28 at Fort Oglethorpe. That's a good day for Joe and his group up at Fort Oglethorpe, and I appreciate that. Just remember to remind folks that if they're in town during this busy summer time, to please be in Life Group. Hospital meal ministry for this week, there is no one. We're not doing it this week, but then on the week of July the 1st, Women of Faith will be doing the hospital meal ministry, so please remember that. Big thing coming up this week is Vacation Bible School. It starts on Sunday night. We're asking as many people as possible to pre-register. Go to the website, libertybaptistchurch.ws. If you are a participant or a leader, we'd like to have you to sign up and make sure that you are recorded, and that will save on paperwork the first night, plus adds the ability to be able to organize everything. Remember, VBS times have changed from 6:30 to 8:30 rather than 6:30 to 9 o'clock. That gives us a little bit more time to kind of compose ourselves during a very busy week there. Now, this Sunday is going to be a very powerful Sunday. You know, we're in this series in the summertime emphasizing the gospel and people coming to know the Lord. Brian's been preaching some wonderful sermons. This week will be on the Great White Throne Judgment, and so we're looking for moves this week. We're looking for the Spirit to be moving on people and people to come to know the Lord. So there's a few things I'd like to ask for us to do as life groups. First of all, you leaders in life group, please be praying over the next couple of days that the Spirit will be moving and setting things up for people to come to know the Lord during this Sunday morning service in this special time of the message. Second thing I'd like to ask you to do is to let your class out just a little bit early this week so everybody can get into the sanctuary and be ready to listen to the message and be situated and settle down, have all those things, have their children taken care of, go to the bathroom if they need to, all of those kind of things, because the devil will use anything he can to interrupt somebody's thought pattern when the Spirit is dealing with them. So let your class out about 5 minutes early this week so we can make sure that we've got everybody situated in the worship center for the message. Then also, if you are an altar counselor, we're expecting moves over the next little bit, not just this Sunday, but all through the summer. So if you're an altar counselor, I'd like to ask for you to be ready to move just as soon as you see somebody coming down. As a matter of fact, I'd like to have 3 or 4 of us up there that are ready, and somebody that's coming down, it really is good to meet them if we think they're coming down for salvation and talk to them. It is perfectly acceptable to take somebody to one of the side rooms or to another room. Did that last week with a lady that I had the privilege of leading to the Lord. So altar counselors, be ready to go on Sunday morning. Have your Roman road or whatever it is you use. Be ready to counsel, be prayed up for yourself and for the person who is coming. So those are very important things that are coming up. I'm also going to need some altar counselors for Thursday night of Vacation Bible School. So if you're an altar counselor, please be ready for that and be there on Thursday night to help me with altar counseling, because that will be the night that we'll be doing the gospel presentation to the young people who are at Vacation Bible School. Then, last thing on here is the deadline for youth camp is June the 30th, and the accounts must be paid in full by July the 14th. Thank you for everything you're doing. Thank you for all the things that are going on in Life Group. Let me mention one other thing that I'd almost forgotten. I'm asking during the summertime here for each of the Life Groups, some of you have already done this, have some sort of social, whether it's to go out to dinner, go out to lunch on a Sunday, maybe get together at somebody's house, whatever it is your class enjoys doing, and have a little bit of fellowship, and I think that builds the camaraderie within our class. That'll be it. Thank you.